How are you losing to these people? You're not able to use your best tool. It doesn't make sense. Like, that's why I had to get the credit to Aljo, because Aljo did it first. Hey, what's up, guys? We're back with another one, and today we're going to be discussing fighters who ended careers. This one's going to be fun. There's a lot of people in UFC history who were great at a point or who were very famous, and they saw a decline because of a certain opponent, and after that, it was just all downhill. I wanted to talk about the man, the myth, the legend, Brock Lesnar. Now, he's not someone who ended career. He got his career ended. None other than Cain Velasquez. Okay, this man had so much hype around him, right? He had experience in NFL. This man was a wrestler, a very, very well decorated wrestler. He's on a 4-fight win streak. Cain Velasquez comes, he fights him, and he just makes him look silly, bro.
Hey, you forgot his one other accomplishment. He beat The Undertaker.
He beat The Undertaker. I think that was later on. But nevertheless, it was tough to see kind of what he was at that point. And then for him to go and lose and almost like go be a shell of himself after that, because he was like, I don't want to do that again. He fought 2 more times after that. He didn't win, and you can tell that was some trajectory change on that one. And then he went to WWE, and obviously the rest is history. Who'd you got first?
I have, listen, I love this guy so much, right? I'm not talking about Alex. I'm talking about Jamal Hill. After the fight that he had, this dude lost everything, man.
Hey, hold on. This dude, Sam, really hates Jamal Hill, Aljamain Sterling, and Israel Adesanya. What do all those people have in common, Sam?
I don't hate on Aljo. What the heck? What have I ever named Aljo?
I'm starting to see some trends here. Sorry.
I never named Aljo. Okay, but anyways, Jamal Hill, if I like him, I just told you I like him. He's funny. After the fight with Alex, you know, he was talking big crazy. He was like, and he also did this after he beat Khalil. Alex, he went, ugh. Yeah. Like, it was boring. I'm like, bro, come on. You literally got slept in one punch. Yeah. Why are you talking?
I don't know what that was
like,
about.
What is wrong with this guy? And then he talks trash to Jiri, just tells him he's a scrub. He lost, you know, embarrassingly, even though he got 1 punch. But, yeah, for Jamal Hill, dude.
I feel like he has no emotional intelligence. Huh? I feel like that's what it is. Like, he doesn't know, like, how to read the room or also just move himself as a man. It's like,
I don't know if it's like for a joke or if he's serious.
No way he's joking, bro. You don't joke like that. Okay, I wanted to talk about somebody who is no longer in the UFC, and we wish he was, because he can see a lot of success right now. It's going to be Francis Ngannou versus Stipe. He ended this man Stipe's career. Okay, so Stipe's coming off of 2 wins against DC. One of them, he was getting murked, came back with a great game plan with his corner and beat DC. I still have trauma about that one. And then next one, it was a pretty competitive fight until an eye poke, and then DC was out of it. I'm not gonna cope. He beat him, so he won twice. And then okay, there's a lot of hype behind him. Okay, Francis is coming up again. Francis is knocking everyone out. He beat Francis a little bit earlier, so it's like, okay, 2 things are it's coming up. They meet in the middle, and this dude knocks him out in the apex. Damn near breaks his freaking leg from the way he falls. It was tough to see. It was like crazy. And then I'm pretty sure he hit him up and followed up with a couple hammer fists too. Yeah. So it's like,
imagine the power of that.
I think his wife was there too, and it was like, since it's the apex, it's like there's an echo, so you can hear just a boom, boom, just the freaking beating down of Stipe. Ayo. And it's tough because Stipe's a great guy, dude. You love to see Stipe win. My biggest gripe with Stipe is that he beat my goat, but like, it's a sport. I can't be that mad.
It happens.
It happens, bro. But after that, Stipe was never the same. He goes on to fight John Jones. Takes the 6-year hiatus. Okay, it was like 2 years. Nevertheless, it felt like a long time. Fights John and absolutely gets murked. So tough to see. Necessary for the history of the heavyweight division.
So a guy that you're not gonna expect, right? Ready? Okay. Robert Whittaker got his career ended by Khamzat Chimaev.
What? There's no way.
Listen, even Rob Whittaker has said himself, it's impossible for me to go up to get the gold again. Even he said it himself. Yeah. So it's like, I'm not just saying.
I don't know. Did you say impossible or not likely?
No, you say it's like not possible. Yeah. It's just. I mean, do you think he's gonna win the belt again?
No, he's done. Okay. He's so good though.
No, he's good.
He's so good.
Either he needs to move up, or just. I mean, if we would like him in the 205 division, that would be great.
Who did Rob beat or fight after?
RDR.
Okay, well then, so you can't say he ended his career after one fight. That doesn't make any sense. Who did Robert fight before?
Ikram Liskarov. It was a replacement for Khamzat, some unranked guy. Come on. Yeah. He knocked him out. He's not even ranked.
He looked good though.
Oh, he looked good, but what about Khamzat?
I heavily disagree. You can't end someone's career after one fight.
He's still holding on to like that old era, guys.
Hey, speaking of holding on, the next person I wanted to discuss is Iron Michael Chandler. And here is how he lost his career. Conor McGregor took this man's soul, took this man's career, took this man's manhood. Conor McGregor now has 2 children, 2 African children. point being, this man Michael Chandler waited for like 2 years, talked about it up and down. I saw an interview yesterday, or he tweeted yesterday, he's still waiting for it. It's like, bro, the payday can't be that good. It can't be that big of a gap from what you're making now to what you're gonna get, because it has to be. No, it has to be.
3 million, 2 million,
bro,
compared to like 100 something K.
Nah, he gets more than that for sure. But I just think it's like, you're gonna wait that whole time and not even fight. Like, at some point you have to let it go, bro. He could have had like 9 more fights,
and he would have made that money back that he had with Conor.
Money. That's why it has to be more than 3K, bro, or 3 million. It has to be, because like, you would make that money back in endorsements, in sponsorships, in fight purse alone, win bonuses, fight of the night. Michael Chandler's a very exciting fighter, so he gets those opportunities. So for him to have his soul taken by Conor McGregor, even without him fighting him, just off Conor being not interested, he's the only guy on this list who had his career ended by somebody who didn't even fight him.
Conor was interested. Oh, that's not true though. All right, because I have right here, Tom Aspinall ended John Jones' career, got him out of here. Now he's coming back, crawling back to Daddy Dana.
Trying to get
hey, can I be on the White Horse card, please? Hey, get out of here, man.
Get out of here, bro.
Get out of here. You're never coming back. Oh, yeah. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe the right ass kissing, will be like, okay, all right.
Maybe he gets drug tested and he goes to like a rehab facility and lives there for a year. Maybe. Because, bro, if he wants to get back on that card, something like that has to happen, because right now Dana's saying no. But how did Tom Aspinall end John Jones' career?
Just straight up said, all right, let's fight. And he was like, nah, I'm good. And he literally vacated the belt and he retired. Beta. He could have just been like, you know what? I vacate the belt. I'm going to go down to 205 and fight Alex.
That would have been fire, but he's already old. Like, the older you get, the harder it is to make that cut. You know what I mean? He's like 240 now probably. So for him to go 205 at 39 years old, 38 years old, it would be very tough. Okay. That's a good one. That's definitely a good one. I would have to go with Aljamain Sterling ended, quote unquote, Henry Cejudo.
What?
Damn, I would have said Merab, but okay, go ahead.
Maybe Merab helped Aljo for that first fight in training. Actually, I know he did for sure. So Aljo fights Henry in a pretty competitive fight, but you can see that Aljamain has the MMA wrestling advantage, right? He's dominating him. Like, I think the 3rd or 4th round, you're starting to see that. Like, oh man, he's really coming on him.
Oh, whoa. Okay, now I'll give you that one.
Pause. Okay, and he beats him, and then he fights Merab. Merab for sure dogs him. I actually saw that fight live. I'm pretty sure it was that card. It was Merab versus Henry, which is cool to see. But he carried him around the ring. Like, he little boyed him. A freaking two-time Olympian champion, gold medalist, and for him to do that was crazy. And then he fights Song Yadong, and he loses again. It's like, bro, how are you losing to these people? You're not able to use your best tool. It doesn't make sense. Like, that's why I had to get the credit to Aljo, because Aljo did it first. You know what I mean? For to say Merab maybe did it more impressively, but you can't forget about what Aljo did.
You could say the same thing, because now we could lead in on to Justin Gaethje versus Tony Ferguson. Justin Gaethje basically did what Aljo did. He beat him, right? Yeah. And it was bad. It was horrible.
Yeah,
this
was way worse,
a nightmare movie. Yeah.
At this point, like, Tony Ferguson had so much hype around him. They're like, yo, he's gonna fight Khabib next. This is a super fight that never happened. We'll talk about that later. Yeah, but he just beat him down. But you could hear every punch. It was another one in the Apex.
Like you said, right? It was Merab who basically bullied him like that. Well, Michael Chandler basically cemented it.
Yeah.
By the head kick.
But I would still say the other one was more dominant.
No, it was more dominant, but
more brutal. It was more brutal. Yes. The head kick sure was like crazy, but Justin Gaethje beat that man down, bro, for 5 rounds or 4, whenever the ref stopped it. This man didn't fall. That granite Mexican chin of steel.
Oh, Khabib was like, I'm from Dagestan. Where are you from? Oxnard?
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
He's like, brother, what is that? What is Oxford?
Oh, that's a good one. All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it. We wanted to talk about some fighters who really derailed some trains and got people off of their fighting career. We appreciate you guys stopping by if you made it this late in the video. If you like what you saw, drop a sub. If you didn't, drop some hate down low. My name's Angel. This is Sam. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace!